I don't know who they are.
Meanwhile, for the Lions here, they too were winners last time out, so something's got to give here.
And I love it when both teams come in off of wins. Great mindsets, and it usually leads to a really well-played game.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Well, the 49ers getting ready to go on offense, and it's the Pro Bowler Brock Purdy at the helm in his third NFL season now out of Iowa State.
And he just continues to throw touchdown pass after touchdown pass, leading the league here down the final stretch of the year. Guys will say that the numbers and the rankings, they don't matter to him very much, but I don't know how much I actually believe that. Sure, he's team first, but I think everyone would like to see him finish number one, including himself.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh, my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say 200 plus?
The numbers for McCaffrey last week. Very productive. 3 touchdowns, 2 of them on the ground, 1 through the air.
And it will always be a compliment to say that a guy's got a nose for the end zone, and he sure had it last week.
Throwing here, Purdy. Sliding out of the pocket. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. They needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. Purdy. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. Spinning away. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. 1st down. Here's Purdy. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. And it's caught. Touchdown. Brandon Ayuk. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. And that touchdown grab has officially solidified his historic season as record-breaking. He now has the new NFL standard for the most receiving touchdowns in a single season. Congratulations. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. And out come the Lions for their first drive behind their 9th-year quarterback in year number 4 with Detroit. It's Jared Goff.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And how he got away from that first tackler, no idea, but he did, and it winds up with positive yardage. But the numbers for Gibbs from last week, 15 carries, 62 yards.
It's a pretty mediocre week for him on the ground. Certainly a boon to his offense if he can get a little more output on his touches this week. He should get some more early carries as his team tries to get him into a rhythm.
2nd down, and they go back to Gibbs. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. Off play action. Here's Goff. Looking left sideline, incomplete. He's trying to get it to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And it's second down. You look at this Niner defense.
It's a unit that has had all sorts of issues against the pass. Dead last in the NFL, number 32 in the league.
And when you're getting ready to face the #1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Now Goff. Pass taken in by his big tight end. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Here's Goff. Throws out left. It's caught by Williams. That's good for a 1st down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. Goff now to throw. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And the 49ers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And some room to maneuver. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Holding offense.
So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
Up the middle, here's Mitchell. Oh, able to avoid him. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 23 yards on the pickup there and a 1st.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for, a really good change of pace back.
Purdy now to throw. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 15 more yards there and quickly another 1st down. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. 2nd down and right back to McCaffrey. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the 1st down marker, and now it's 3rd down. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
The job of any linebacker involves having enough strength to fight off a blocker and get to ball carriers, but in this case, I think we can safely say he beat him right off the snap to get into the backfield and make that play.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Goff now looks to throw. That's complete to the portal. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Montgomery. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Now it's gone. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Lions are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, they've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and a couple. As they've got it as we resume action. And that one into the hands of Ayuk downfield. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now he's got it. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk with touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Moody good with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it was Brandon Ayuk capping it off with a touchdown reception. And able to get this out to the 25. And Detroit getting set to go now. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Goff. This to Laporta, right side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. In motion goes the tight end. Now a play fake, and it's Goff. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Nick Bosa has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Well, on that one, they go with a play fake, CD, but I don't think anybody really was fooled. All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
And to run this play successfully, you've got to make sure that everyone is doing their part. You actually have to sell this play. You've got to sell the run action. Otherwise, why do you stop at the running back? You just run straight for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
And got his man complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
Holding offense.
That's on the guard, Kevin Zeitler. First-round pick back in 2012. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Goff. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. Well, they were setting up the screen, CD, a lot of free runners, and they got there late, and the penalty ensued.
Yeah, somehow it didn't get into their brains that it was a screen, right? Instead of pulling off and chasing the ball downfield, they kept going towards the quarterback and knocked him down way late. That draws the penalty flag each and every time.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Tiger.
They'll bring a tight end in motion right. Goff now looking to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Here's Goff. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Now, before they run this fourth down play, we're going to get a timeout.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away.
This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line.
The 49ers offense had Brock Purdy getting ready for this next possession. And he is the NFL leader in passing yards here in the penultimate week of the season as he looks to finish strong in order to capture the crown. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he's only able to work this from the 8 to the 10 for a pickup of 2.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
Let's go now.
Back to throw, Purdy.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. 15 for the Niners there and a first down.
Let's go. 70 range. 70 range.
Purdy looking to throw.
This one caught by Kittle. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. This is McCaffrey on the give. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
The Niners at 14-1 now on the year. And they come in on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
They run over center with Mitchell.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there.
Carlton Davis picks it.
And the Lions are going to take possession here at their own 33.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to... Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
But Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick 6.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. And Detroit back in possession of the football. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. The Lions on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Play action. It's Goff.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A pickup of 27. And they pick up the first down in the process. And they'll send the tight end in motion.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he's got it to about the 40.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Back Goff.
A little short pass here taken in by Laporta.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Now Goff.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Lions first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. Out of the gun. Goff. Touchdown, Detroit.
Jamison Williams.
31 yards.
And the Lions have got it back to within a score.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Connects with Kittle underneath. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
2nd down and a yard.
79 Broncos.
Here's Purdy. Again to the big tight end, George Kittle.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
Mustang 19. 60.
Throwing here, Purdy. He's got this complete to Ayuk on the out route.
And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A big play that time on the catch and run. 31 yards. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Right there. Hurt.
McCaffrey will score. Touchdown, 49ers. And that's going to be the touchdown run that puts him in the record books. He has now set the all-time mark for most rushing touchdowns in a single season. Unbelievable. What an accomplishment for him. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Jared Goff and the rest of the Lions offense set to go to work once more.
5 for 5 that last drive. Touchdown pass as well. He was clicking. Receivers, I don't want to be cliche, but running really solid routes too.
And what I love about it is when you look across any team, all right, the body types of the receivers are usually different. The way that they get open, different as well. Some of them use power to get open. Some of them use those head fakes and subtle moves. Some of them just use pure speed. And the really good ones, when they're established, they know how to push off at the end of a route, too.
The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Now Goff. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown.
And St. Brown going to have the Lions first down as he'll be taken down at the 46.
Throwing again is Goff. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. To throw is Goff. Well, this is caught by Williams. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 25-yard line. Here's Goff.
Finds Gibbs on the check down.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26.
2nd and 11.
From the gun, here's Goff. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. From the gun on third down, Goff.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defense side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here.
Badgley able to knock this one through.
And that will do it for this first half.
All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Lions offense and Jared Goff set to take over once more. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. In motion left goes a tight end.
Gibbs will try and pick it up.
And he's going to be stopped short of a first down as they'll get to him at about the 33. Here comes the Lions punter now as he'll punt it away for the second time. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made right at about the 19-yard line.
The Niners offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he comes into these final couple of games as the NFL's leader in touchdown passes. He's got room past the 30.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. A give running left, it's McCaffrey. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Hey, check that. Street. Check go.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
64 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43.
Go.
A handoff, McCaffrey running right. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Shut up. 60 Eagle. 70 Timberwolf. Smash. Ready.
On the handoff, Mitchell.
Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football,
Sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Play action. Now Purdy. Looking for the out route. He's got it. Complete to Kittle. And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker. Fourth down. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on fourth down? Purdy will set up to throw it here. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Niners first down as they wind up getting 4 there on 4th and 1.
A handoff left, McCaffrey. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
And the Lions are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10.
At their own 20-yard line.
That is caught by Laporta.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Williams being motion left.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff. Blitz coming, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up second.
Gibbs straight ahead.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs.
And to the 49-yard line, but no further. And obviously, he is well short of the first. Here comes the Lions punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line.
The Niners offense and Christian McCaffrey ready to go once more.
They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
And they worked this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a first down.
Purdy from the gun. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. From the shotgun to McCaffrey.
And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. 98 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
Here we go. Street. Ready?
Back to the ground on 1st. It's McCaffrey. Tackled there by Alex Anzalone.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Warriors 70. Track at 60. 18, Pioneer. Hup.
Purdy looking to throw. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9.
Purdy.
That's going to be caught by Samuel. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Now Purdy.
Now they go screen. It's complete. Touchdown!
Christian McCaffrey.
He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the 49ers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Moody good with the extra point.
And the lead is up to 18 now. So that drive goes 8 plays.
And it's finished off by a receiving touchdown from Christian McCaffrey.
Well, now how about this return? And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's the Lions trailing, but with possession of the football as we get set to bring you the 4th quarter. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Go.
Here's Goff.
He's got it complete to Gibbs.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Goff now looking to throw.
A little short pass here taken in by Laporta.
Will go down as a gain of 6. And that will bring up 2nd down. To the air again. Goff.
And yet again, Goff is intercepted.
Isaac Yedem picks it.
And the Niners are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in
Season of
December.
giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard.
And his big night continues on that last run. The yardage there going to move him over 100 yards now for the ball game. 2nd and 5. A handoff from Mitchell running left.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Right back to Mitchell here. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line.
And quickly they get to the line.
First down, here's Mitchell. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone.
Holding offense.
All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center because, remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion. And sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
Here we go, set.
Trying the right side with Mitchell.
A good move on the carry, but still brought down just inside the 40. They'll get 4 on second down, but it leaves them with third and still 9 to go.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing here, Purdy.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
And he is going to have a 49ers first down, and he'll have it by plenty, as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down. And that last throw is going to do it. The passing yardage there is going to be enough to break Peyton Manning's mark from 2013 of 5,477 passing yards. So congratulations to him on what has been a downright outstanding season. From the gun, a give to Mitchell.
And this carry, despite the good move, will be stopped short of the 10. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Purdy now to throw. They'll run the screen with Mitchell.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points.
Moody good with the extra point.
And they open the lead up now to 25. Long drive that time. 11 plays all told.
And it's finished off by a receiving touchdown from Christian McCaffrey. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field.
And this group has suffered far too many self-inflicted wounds thus far as we run through some of the mistakes. It's darn near impossible to win in this league when you're turning the ball over at the frequency that they have.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Goff now looks to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Now it's Goff.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Goff throwing again.
Over the middle and taken in by Laporta.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. From the gun, here's Goff.
Throw over the middle, he finds Williams.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Goff.
Got St. Brown running the quick slant here.
And in for the Lions touchdown.
Amon-Ra St. Brown.
32 yards.
And the Lions are able to cut into that deficit.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to 18. That time a 6-play drive. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
75 yards rushing now for Mitchell. He's got a first down. They run the counter. Mitchell has some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. And they'll take a knee as the clock runs under a minute to play. And they will take a knee here. The partner under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So for San Francisco,
they move to a sparkling 15-1 with one game still.